What up, world? It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here. This is the only place you can find the wave. It's the Wave 804. You know what I'm saying? I got my big dog, my boy G. We go way back, you know what I'm saying, since the Union days. My dog always been a baller, even though he was balling on the court too. He can do it off the court as well, smart. And now he's about to get into the rap game, you know what I'm saying? He's been having some sauce for a minute. But now that he's really back in the scene, he's getting into a heavy right now. So I'm going to go let my dog introduce himself, give it what he may see. And you go ahead and do what you do, big dog.
I'm 56 Nights. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, Ford and Bottom to be exact.
Yeah.
Wood Crop, Free Punch, 56nitegee.
Mm-hmm.
Like my boy said, we go way back from Union when I used to ball on the court to now, like me balling with this rap shit. So that's a little short introduction to me, for real, for real.
That's what's up, big dog. So I appreciate it, man, that we was able to do this interview. It was a long time coming. And I know now that, you know, so you're really in the studio, you're really pushing it really hard now.
Yeah.
So from way back then when you first got into it till now, what was really the big difference?
I think way back then, I ain't wanna invest my money into that shit. Cause I had real life shit going on. Like I'm grown now, you know what I'm saying? I was a kid when I was trying to like take that shit serious, but like now I'm grown, I got the paper to put behind me, so you know what I'm saying? That's the big difference. You gotta have, in the rap game, you gotta have bread, you gotta have a team behind you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
I got you. So now that you're in the studio, what are the elements that's able to help you get into album mode, mixtape mode, so on and so forth?
A pound of shock lotto, some backwoods, and like my girl and my son.
Yeah.
That's all I need, you know what I'm saying? Because if they gonna give me a bag to just tell you about my life and rap some shit, some real shit, then hell yeah, I'm gonna do it, because it's gonna feed my son, it's gonna feed my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't do this shit for fun. This real shit that I'm doing.
Right. So what was either the element or something that happened within you that really made you want to take it super seriously now?
I think my favorite rapper was Young Kate O'Skeezy. That was my uncle. So goddamn, he did 12 years. He used to call from the jail, and I used to, you know what I'm saying, couldn't wait to get him on the phone so I can rap to him. When he came home, it just like boosted me, because I wanted to show him like I'm grown now and I'm so nice. Like I'm nice how I used to be, but I feel like I'm way better than him. And just putting, so I still to this day call him like, listen to this, listen to that. You know what I'm saying? So I think like he really like put that fire under me that made me want to go with this shit.
Got you. Now, what are certain singles now that you working on or you have dropped that has been like hitting the streets real heavy?
I got a song called Coronavirus with Fresh Porter from the Bird. Okay. Nigga from the Bird. I just did that beatbox.
Okay.
Y'all go check that out.
Alright.
That's a little freestyle I just did. That right there, link in my bio. I dropped a mixtape called Hood Cycle. It's on Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? Like, that joint real dope. If you ain't check in, like, go check on that. But the shit I'm about to drop now, y'all gotta wait for that. Like, it's coming, but just know it's gonna be that. That's gonna be some nigga riding on there, top 5, top 3.
Okay. So is there any features that we can expect from anybody who you want to work with?
I don't really, like, no disrespect, I don't really want to work with niggas at all. Like, I love my city and all that, but if you ain't tripping them, you know what I'm saying, money matter most, I ain't really reaching out to it. And don't get me wrong, niggas in the city that I work with, but right now I'm just focused on me, because like I was telling I don't know what other niggas got going on. And I'm a like everybody type nigga if you don't cross me, so I ain't really, you know what I'm saying, trying to do songs with everybody.
So, even though you don't want to do songs with everybody, but you are very supportive when it comes to the Virginia rap scene, though.
Yeah. Okay. No question. Try to ask Cat. I rock with Cuz hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like real music when I know they living like that. Like G Murder, I like him. Frap. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My Ford niggas. Like, but like, my top in Richmond is Cat. And And Lil Quando from Southside, he hard.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't really taking that shit serious because hard.
Right, right.
But like I fuck with the Virginia scene. I'm trying to think who else I really like bump. That's it for real. I listen to me.
Right.
For real.
Right. See, so you are competitive within your own self, for real.
Yeah, no question.
I got you. So even with that, most artists they get so caught up in the hype of really going against somebody else because they seeing how the way they move and this and that. What is the mindset that keeps you so disciplined to focus on what G got going on?
You know, just staying on my dame, praying 5 times a day. I'm not gonna lie, act like I make all my salats, but you know, just staying on my dame and just me having my first son, like that keep me focused. Like I'm telling you, I don't see no bullshit. I'm not running to no fights. I'm moving more smarter with my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not drunk driving. You know, I'm not in the clubs where the potential to get shot out. And don't get me wrong, I ain't ducking nothing, but it just I'm wiser now. I'm moving smarter.
Right. And you know, bro, and of course, like you know, me and you went to school together, and you know, of course, we participated in a lot of things together. But just to see the discipline and the growth within you, bro, like it's really amazing. So I commend you on that, like really putting your head together and to see that now that you know what I'm saying, you're a father, bro, and you working and you really take care of your responsibilities, bro. So that's like really from a man to man, that's on like a really big success level. So now to the music part, and you know, it's a lot of stuff going on with like 2020 that we lost a lot of rappers and stuff like that, and now we're moving into 2021. How are you able to keep yourself safe? Because you know, in rap, a lot of people are starting to take it as like if we catch a person, you know, we take advantage of the person. And within Virginia, we don't really have a lot of people that in the music industry that we can show for because a lot of people don't really get back. Some people do, some people don't. But it really being like in a storm of jealousy. So all my like this question is like in a big one, like because it's a really big discussion. But how are you able to keep yourself safe in the industry? And you seem like there's a lot of rappers and a lot of people getting taken advantage of and killed. So how are you able to take care of yourself during that whole situation?
Well, shit, we in the pandemic. This shit is scandemic. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you knew better, you do better. So like you're not gonna finesse me. Like come from a good cloth. Like you know what I'm saying? My daddy named Rah. Like recipes my daddy. Like you know what I'm saying? My mama named Candy. I was raised around some thorough niggas. So you're not gonna put no bag over the top of my head. I'm not going for it. And that's why I got like a manager, like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out G, shout out Asia, like, they sit down and they keep it real with me and go over shit, cause you're not just gonna get over on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a strong dude, so really if I ain't feeling it, then I can't go with that move. You know what I mean? But like, to any rappers who like got finesse out the bag and stuff, you just gotta analyze. You can't trust everybody word. Everybody worrying that they're bond, especially in this time of frame right now.
I got you. So, back to the school with yourself. You about to graduate this year too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man? That's a real big success, man. Especially coming from where we come from.
Yeah.
Now that you're getting your degree, are you going to be able to use it while you're doing rap, or it's kind of like something that I got it because it's an accomplishment to me?
I think I got it because it was an accomplishment. Now it's an accomplishment to me because I want my son to go to college. At first, it was just to shut my mama, no disrespect anymore. Like, it was just like to make them be quiet. Because after I stopped playing basketball, I was really done with that school shit. Right. And shout out to wifey, like, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even be getting through school. Like, she definitely pushed me. Like, so like now, I think I'm not gonna use my degree, but like now, I'm more into like business. Like always, these my own sweatsuits. I'm an entrepreneur. Right. I got a food cart called Buddy Tools after my grandpa, rest in peace, his soul. Like I'm a hustler. Like so, from me being in the streets to seeing what I can do in the streets to what I can do business wise, I realized like, all right, I'm gonna take that shit I learned that was illegal to legal. Right. You know what I'm saying? And trap it that way. Right.
Now, was there anything that you had to change for you to be able to apply that street method into the business method as far as what you're doing now? Because I see that you got your business and you selling your clothes, you doing your merch, and you got your hands in different type of things. So when was there a time that you know for a fact you had to turn it from this way and to turn it to the other way?
I think when I had my son, like for real,
Mm-hmm.
I lost my dad at 12. So, you know what I'm saying, my daddy died in the feds.
Right.
I ain't never, like I said, I lost my daddy 2 times. So, I'm not gonna let nobody trick me on my spot or try to press some niggas in the streets or, you know, walk around with this gun to sell the joint. And no knocks to them niggas, you know what I'm saying, that's doing that. Or who got kids that's doing that because they feel like that's their only way. But, bro, my son means too much to me. Like, I know y'all probably tired of me bringing him up, but he means too much to me for me to go left. I'm gonna stay right all the time,
Right.
because I want him to grow up better than I did.
Right.
So, just like that, and if a nigga can't feel that, then go left.
Right. And that's respect, bro, because you do need somebody to keep you grounded. And you know what I'm saying, I can attest to it as well. Ever since I had my son, I've been more focused on what I can give him better than something that I never had. You know what I'm saying? Me going to school and being in school, and my own personal opinion, I feel like school didn't really do anything except for teach me how to network more. All the classes, everything else was just what they had discontinued from high school. And it's like, okay, now I know the platform and I know how to get there. And me having my son, I could teach him some things because there's a lot of things I learned that I could be able to show better than him. And for in the rap community, you don't really have too many fathers who actually speak about taking care of their kids, bro. You know, it's being responsible, being accountable, because a lot of people are lost, especially the ones who lost their father to certain situations or really didn't have it. So being a father do really play out in people's lives, bro.
Exactly.
It do, man. It really do.
When you don't have your father, like, it fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that shit fucked me up. But it also made me a better person too, not knowing that I didn't have him, you know what I'm saying, like, in my life, not because he didn't want to be, but he thought being in the streets could provide more for me.
Right.
So, you know, it might come from his household. Who taught him, who taught him that was that his survival skill?
Right.
I don't want my son growing up like that.
Right.
Right.
Man, that's real respect, man. That's coming from a man himself.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna get to the business part, man. I see you got your outfits going on. I see you on Instagram slinging them joints real heavy, man. Going from different parts of Richmond, man, all over. So what got you started, man, and where did the name come from?
Damn, it's so crazy because it's like my story the same. Like, all right, so Broken Heart came from, I lost my first friend at 12. Raheem, he committed suicide. You know what I'm saying? I lost my dad. I probably lost Raheem probably at the age of 11, not 12. 10 or 11. I lost my dad at 12. And like I said, I lost my dad 2 times. So my dad had left my life when he went to jail. Then he died in the feds. And then after that, it's like I lost Trey, I lost T-Hawk. And these are all like people that was close to me that I seen when we was younger. Like I seen T-Hawk in his deathbed, brain dead. Trey in his bed, brain dead. I seen T-Hawk laying in front of elementary school that I went to school at, dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, so loved ones gone, and I took my pain and put it into a clothing line. This is my story. I've been broken, but it ain't just my story. It can be your story. Why you buying broken heart? So everybody's heart been broken before.
Right.
No matter if it's been love, because you lost your job, you might lost in the gambling house. Anything, you can relate it to it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can say their heart ain't been broken. Only people that probably can say that is newborns. Newborns, they had their heart broken when you don't have their bodies ready.
Hey man, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah,
that's a real good way to put it.
So that's how I came up with Broken Heart.
Okay. So now everybody got the full blueprint of what it is. Now, as far of it, what made you want to go into the clothing route though?
I don't know. I think it was another way of telling my story. Like, you know, like I just felt like it was another way of telling my story. Like, it was plenty of other routes I can do. Like, I'm an entrepreneur. It ain't no route that I can sell motherfucking panties if I want to. So, like, it ain't nothing for real. It's just about the way you pitch it to people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's you can't, once you're trying to sell something, you can't be shy.
Right.
You might gotta walk in that barber shop and let them, like, look, OG, I got about 3 sweatsuits, man. I'm a college student, I'm a rapper. I'm trying to stay out of the street, use my way of staying out of the street. I'm trying to sell my clothes. They might don't even look at that shit. They might think it's some shit, but they gonna buy it because they brought your picture and your story. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
I got you. So is there anything that you got coming out with the brand? Because I know that you got the sweatsuits and stuff like that. Like, is there anything else they can be able to expect?
Not really, because Broken Heart is Broken Heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? All my businesses, they surround each other. Like, I got my own nonprofit called Save a Heart.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So for people like me who lost friends and all that, like, never been out the project, never been out the state of Richmond, we do like little events, like might take them bowling, have a little basketball event, stuff like quote unquote real niggas supposed to do for your own community. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this without no help. Just me and my sister, me and my little sister. Like, we putting it together, getting donations, and we gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
These kids ain't has to be here. Like, that's real shit.
That's what's up, man. I do see that growth and maturity in you. Really do.
Yeah,
now, on the side from clothing, what else do you see yourself investing your money into assets?
I learned about stocks a little bit, but I'm definitely on the food truck wave. Like, so I got a food cart, like I said in the name, called Buddy Tools. One is here. I haven't opened it yet, but it's in the process. All I gotta do is get commissary, then go through health inspection. So the thing with that is, I don't see Buddy Tools as just Buddy Tools. I see it as a franchise. So, you know what I mean? Like, I want to have one in Houston, LA, you know, anywhere I can set my food up. Like, popping cities like New York. You know what I'm saying? To the point, like, rappers saying it in their songs. Like, I stop at Buddy Tools to go grab a sandwich type shit. Like, so, shit like that. That's what I put my money into for real.
Okay. Now, for anybody who's coming off the street and you see that they have potential, but they just don't have the guidance, what is something that you can be able to recommend to that person that can be able to straighten them up?
Find your way. Find who you really are. Start to realize you don't need nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need nobody. Find yourself as a person first. Find out what you really want for yourself. Like, and is rapping really for you, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you doing is really for you. And if you want to do that, put all your marbles in that bag. Go hard with it. Because you ain't going to never know if you don't go hard with it. So go hard with it. Because that song that you might think some ass might be the one that might blow. Now everybody that you thought you need gonna be needing you. So that's about it.
That's alright, big dog. So anything else can we expect from the music side and also the business side?
More videos. I got about I got over 1,000 songs, so I don't even supposed to be in the studio right now.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working on videos. Business side, just I've been talking to the board of Virginia. I got somebody that I've been talking to, trying to get us a summer lead in the East End. Like how they do over in Pan Camp. So y'all definitely be on the lookout for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, food trucks out there and all that. Hopefully, like the pandemic, they saying that we're gonna open the city back up. So summertime, we might start it off right with that, for real.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? The Wave 804 will definitely be there to go ahead and get that coverage, man. To see actually a black man, somebody who's close to my age and being around that positivity, bro, to be able to bring that back to the city. That right there is what we need, bro, because you bringing in growth like that can inspire other people to do it as well. You know what I'm saying, man? Really appreciate that. So, can you be able to let everybody know where they can follow you at? Check out your music, your Instagram, everything else?
Hey, follow me at 56nitegee, NITEGE. Same thing for Twitter. I ain't got no other thing. So, I mean, just follow me on there. You gonna see all the little moves and everything I'm into and all that. So, y'all be blessed, man.
Got you, man, bro. G, I appreciate it, bro. It's major success to you and yours. I see you doing good things, my G. Just keep on doing what you got to do, man.
Alright, my guy.
Appreciate it, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's Cool Boy Jeff of the Wave 804. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, sub to my channel, man. We trying to go hard with this joint. Y'all stay updated with the Wave 804 updates and more. Cool Boy Jeff, the Wave 804, my man G, and we out of here.